This conference will now be recorded.
Full stack web development.
Yes.
So in the part of this, we have to go with a lot of things. And after that, this is going to be having with two kind of things. A front end part, I'm going to be working with the React.js. The back end part, we are going to be working with the Django. And yeah, and we will go with the Node.js. So this is a requirement for you, right? And
Yeah.
the one is mobile app development.
Yeah, app development.
With React Native. React
Yeah.
Native. Yeah, so
Yeah.
we'll try to explore all the things one by one. In the part of the full stack web development, and we have two kind of things. One is the front end, one is the back end.
Yeah.
So front end, back end. In the part of the
Yeah.
front end, we will learn something like we will learn HTML4 and 5, and we will learn CSS2 and 3.
Yeah.
Then we will go with the JavaScript. Then we go with jQuery.
And jQuery, yeah.
jQuery, and we will go with Bootstrap. Then we will go with Python. So Python programming.
Python programming, yeah.
Yes, yes. And based on Python, I will go deal with the Django framework. Then we'll move with Node.js backend. One more backend. Node.js, the combination of Express.js. And finally, we are going to be dealing with the database. For this, we are going to be dealing with the database MongoDB. And here also we are going to be dealing with the MongoDB, where this one. And finally, we will deal with the React Native. The same backend I will use for the React Native also. React Native also we will go with the MongoDB database connection, and the same Django we will use. Then we will go with the MongoDB file. And this is a combination we are going to be learn, and we try to explore the definitions of each and every technical skill. The thing HTML, what is HTML and why HTML? For each and every concept, for each and every subject, I just want to give you two questions. The first one is, what is HTML? This is first question. What is HTML? And we will write some definition for this. HTML is hypertext markup language.
Yeah.
And HTML is used for design web page. HTML only for web page construction. Okay. And HTML files are going to be saved with .html format. .html format. And HTML is declarative. HTML is declarative. So we will see all the things later. Declarative. Yes. And this is the first question. What is HTML? The immediate question we are going to be working on, why HTML4? That why HTML4 is this one. This is the second question. Why HTML4? Why HTML4? So there are two simple questions. What is HTML and why HTML4?
Why HTML4?
And HTML is not programming language. Not a programming language. So this is a part of the HTML. The second one, immediately I will go with the CSS. I don't give the numbers over there. And come to the next one, CSS. First of all, for CSS, we have a question. What is CSS?
What is CSS?
CSS is cascading style sheets. CSS means cascading style sheets.
Yeah, just one.
And CSS for, why CSS for? Immediate question, why CSS? Why CSS for? CSS for give styles to the web page. CSS for give styles or decorations to the web page. So, and one more point, CSS files are going to be saved with .css format. CSS files are saved with .css format, and that's it. CSS works with HTML in render process.
CSS file.
And one more point, we have to go with HTML and CSS. One simple note point I will write now. One note point. This note point is important point. HTML plus CSS rendering to the browser. Rendering to browser. HTML and CSS rendering in browser. So fine. That is a one more definition. The next definition is JavaScript. So what is this JavaScript and why this JavaScript is used for? First of all, JavaScript is the first question. What is JavaScript? What is JavaScript? First question, very simple question. What is JavaScript? Let me put a question mark also for this. JavaScript is a scripting language. For web applications. And then one more important point we have to write, like why JavaScript for? Why JavaScript? Why JavaScript? Important question, why JavaScript? JavaScript for give or inject functional process to the web page. Avi, you're writing, I think so.
Yeah.
No need to write. No need to write.
Oh, okay. I'm just making.
I will send the file. Okay. So whatever the things I'm writing, I will send you. And the next one is why JS? JS for give or inject functional process to the web page. That's it. And without JS, web page is ugly. Oh, sorry. Without JS, web page is not dynamic. Web page is not dynamic. Means whenever you want to click button, whenever you want to send request, whenever you want to take response from the user, take response, and browser DOM manipulations. DOM means document object model. So something like DOM manipulations, whatever it is. Document. So DOM means document object model. DOM operations.
Yeah.
So whenever we want to perform some DOM operations, then compulsory JavaScript is required. And one more point, JS files are going to be saved with .js format.
Yeah.
JS files are saved with the .js format. That's it. So this is the JavaScript, and finally the noted point is HTML plus CSS plus JavaScript completely rendering in browser. See, everything we can able to render to the browser. For example, here the noted point is HTML is going to be rendered to the browser. HTML finally rendering in browser. Rendering in browser. And that is the one. Only HTML we can render, and the combination of HTML plus CSS we can render, and combination of HTML plus CSS plus JavaScript we can render. And with only HTML, web page is ugly. web page is ugly. Ugly means it's not feel good. With only HTML, web page is ugly. And by adding CSS, uh, to HTML, now web page is attractive. Now web page is attractive, and we are going to be providing a lot of styles, lot of decorations, lot of cosmetic changes. Then your web page is completely attractive mode. And coming to the HTML plus CSS plus JavaScript, your web page is going to be interactive with the JavaScript. With the JavaScript, web page is interactive, not attractive. Attractive comes with CSS. Attractiveness comes with CSS. Interactiveness comes with the JavaScript. Okay, so for example, let me take one simple site called Amazon.com. Amazon.in. Let me go with Amazon. So here in this Amazon, and you will see a lot of elements like you can see the text, you can see the images, you can see the text box, and you can find a lot of things here. You can find a lot of things. All this is HTML basically, but you will be finding some colors, some adjustments, some boxes. Okay, so that look feel is going to be comes with CSS, with cascading styles. Then finally, for example, if I am going to be searching for the laptops here, if I am going to be searching for laptops, a lot of laptops I can able to see immediately. A lot of laptops I can able to see immediately.
Yeah.
And all this is basically interactive. Your web page is going to be interactive mode now. The web page is going to be interactive now. So whenever it is going to be interactive, I can able to give a request to the server, Amazon server, and I can able to access the data from the Amazon server. And if I want to purchase it, I can able to click the page, and this is page linking architecture. Web application is nothing but a web page linking architecture.
Web page linking.
So, yes. So let me draw one simple diagram how the things are going to be happening. And on top of the web page, and you are going to be loading one web application. For example, this is your desktop. And you are going to be loading one application called Amazon. Let me try to load Amazon application, working with Amazon. Okay, so for this Amazon, when I hit on Amazon button, immediately what is going to be happening? This Amazon is going to be giving some request to the server, and this application having a lot of pages inside. See, Amazon website means Amazon website having a lot of web pages inside.
Yeah.
So there is no restriction. Thousands of pages inbuilt. Thousands of pages. The main page to some page to multiple other pages, and this page is linking to the another page, and this page is going to be linking with another page here, and this page is linking with another page here, and this page is linking with another page here. And finally, this is the one web application. This is linking here and here. For example, this is having two options, two pages will come, and this page having three options, three pages will come. And this page is going to be having multiple other options, then it will be happen. And from this page I can move to this page, from this page I can able to move to this page. This is a chain, pages chain. Web application nothing but pages chain. And from this application, from this page I can come to this page, from this page I can go to this page, and this page I can able to go this page. One page to another page, some communication is going to be happening, some navigation is going to be happening. That is the basically agenda of the web application. But these navigations should be working on browser. Browser is compulsory. Without browser is a plate, basically boilerplate. Without having the browser, I can't able to give some HTML, I can't able to give some CSS, I can't able to see some colors, background colors, different kind of fonts, styles. Without having JavaScript, basically I can't able to move one page to another page. So it means if I can't able to search for something, I can't able to do the purchases. I can't able to do the interactions. I can't able to play the videos. So I'm
Okay.
just taking an example called Amazon, but there are lot of millions of applications available now market. See,
Yeah.
every category of the business which is going to be having the web application. Schooling business, web application. Education system, web application. Stock market, web application. Uh, this is markets like the D-marts. Okay, so
Mm-hmm.
this product selling markets available for them also they need a web application. Everybody need a web application and mobile application.
Yeah.
Because nowadays smartphones are there. Everybody is using smartphone from last 10 plus or 12 plus years, and big buzz already created for the mobile app. The same time,
Mm-hmm.
website market is still alive. Alive means it need to be alive. If one website is not working, some lot of millions of crores will gone. For example, if Amazon is going to be stopped for 10 minutes or 5 minutes, uh, that thing is completely different. And if Google is not working for 5 to 10 minutes, something is going to be different. If YouTube is not going to be run for 5 to 10 minutes, something is going to happen. Like this number of applications which are available in the market. The ticket booking applications, then there are number of things like money transactions. People are doing money transactions, and people are
Mm-hmm.
purchasing food in every category of this living people. Living people have so many things a day.
Mm-hmm.
In a day he have to use the web application definitely.
Web
See,
application.
finally the thing is this web application having a very cute and good architecture, and
Good
that
architecture.
architecture, that full-fledged architecture, we are going to be learning like front end, back end, databases, communications. So the things are very comfortable.